Hey all, this is Oro, back for week 6 of the NBBL, which is the league that I'm playing in with the more Ubers-oriented draft, where I have shaymin-sky. This week we're playing against Aperture and his scary Dragapult team that you can see right here. He also has Ursaluna Blood Moon, Iron Moth, Hisui and Lilligant, and Iron Leaves with Terra, Blastoise, Bronzong, an Iron Thorns, and an Oricorio with Terra, and then Tauros and Pincurchin. That Oricorio is all 4 forms. It is not limited to just the Fire Oricorio, so I do have to take that into account. But overall, his team is pretty scary, but not quite as scary as another team, which we'll be facing next week. Which you guys will definitely see and understand why I'm saying that. This week we're just playing with the following team: shaymin-sky, Tyranitar, Uxie, Entei, Mimikyu, and EXCADRILLS. To start off, we have a typical shaymin-sky set with just Seed Flare, Air Slash, offensive, but we have Trailblaze this week. Now that's intended for me to click Trailblaze on something that I might threaten out, be it like Ursaluna Blood Moon, that he might go into like Iron Moth on, or maybe Iron Leaves on, and just get a speed boost because he has electric terrain. And that way I can click Trailblaze, get my speed up, make it so that I can't quite easily be revenge killed, and then get an Air Slash flinch maybe, being I do have Serene Grace. I am just barely outspeeding Iron Moth because there's no chance that I outspeed Dragapult, and I do not foresee him going Modest or Adamant or anything like that, especially because I'm not even sure if that actually outspeeds shaymin-sky, but for that reason we're able to invest like high into special attack and go just fully Modest max special attack. Pretty standard like spread at least, but the move Trailblaze is kind of just the nifty part about this set specifically. It just really threatens his team really hard, and the only Pokemon that can really wall this set would be like Bronzong, electric type Oricorio with max Spadef, and like Iron Moth can tank an Air Slash or two, but it's still not something that it really wants to deal with because Earth Power is still a threat that most shaymin-skys still run, you know. So that's another reason why I think like even if you were to bring Bronzong, it would be Levitate. Next we do have a pretty standard Tyranitar. It's just max attack, max HP with pretty simple moves. Ice Punch for Lilligant, Hisui, and Ursaluna Blood Moon, which can tank my stab moves pretty damn well. Rock Slide is just a consistent stab attack, and then knockoff is just like the move of choice that you're always going to really want to click with Tyranitar, especially if you're on something that gets immediately threatened by it. Stealth Rock is just because he has Iron Moth, which although could be heavy duty boots this week because he does have electric terrain, not a Pokemon that typically runs it, and a Mon that I would love to get extra chip on to really enable shaymin-sky a little more. We have a Citrus Berry because I didn't see any sort of other item that would like immediately scream as more beneficial. If anything, it would be like another choice band or something, because I could only see myself clicking Stealth Rocks like maybe once or twice, never really anything special, and like more than likely it's on a Pokemon that I'm immediately threatening out or not necessarily threatened by immediately. But that's gonna be the set. Citrus Berry just seemed pretty valuable to at least get some HP back if I'm facing off against something like Dragapult, because like even if it wants to wisp me, it's getting knocked off, and then if it wants to try and whittle me down, it's gonna have a much harder time doing that. We have a Nasty Plot Uxie this week with only Psychic Noise and Shadow Ball for attacks, because really that's all I really need. Psychic Noise hits everything that I need to that isn't named Bronzong or Iron Leaves, in which case I just have Shadow Ball for those. We have Encore so that we can stop something like Shell Smash Blastoise, because we're just barely underspeeding it, unless it's Modest, in which case it does underspeed us, but at that point I think I'm a little less threatened by it, because if it wants to go Modest, I don't know, I guess Modest would be still pretty threatening, but all things considered, this is gotta be the set. If anything, I could have gone like, I think this underspeeds it by 1 point and invested the rest into HP, but there was no need for me to really do that. So this is the set. Honestly pretty threatening. Even that damage is like not so bad, albeit like it's a Uxie. And then leftovers for the item just for some passive recovery. We have a Life Orb Entei this week. That's still a little standard, but we don't have a choice band this week. We have Extreme Speed, Terra Normal. He has a Hisui Lilligant, which can get out of hand. He has Blastoise, Iron Moth, Iron Leaves, all Pokemon that can really get out of hand. Hell, he even has Oricorio. So Terra Normal Extreme Speeds are going to be super valuable into those mons for sure. Sacred Fire is just obviously stab move that I'm going to click into basically everything. Crunch can hit Dragapult in worst case, like Sacred Fire, even if it switches into one, it still has the risk of getting burned. So not necessarily a Pokemon I think is going to switch into me very often. So I think Entei is going to be like a super valuable threat into his team. We also have another Life Orb Pokemon with Mimikyu. No Play Rough this week, which is super fun for me to be able to like put on this, because really Play Rough only hits like Hisui and Lilligant, Dragapult, and like I think Terra Fighting Iron Leaves is an option he has, so it's not really the craziest thing of all time. Shadow Claw's just gonna still hit Dragapult hard enough. Shadow Sneak's priority, and then Woodhammer lets me hit Ursaluna Blood Moon, Blastoise, Iron Thorns, and then like a Terra Ground or Oricorio potentially. All things that could be threatening. And then with the Life Orb, my damage is nothing to sneeze at either, especially since I'm adamant. So this is going to be a big threat for him to deal with, especially if he can't like immediately neuter it or something. Especially since Disguise lets me get off at least one setup move off. We also have Excadrill with a Focus Sash, and this is potentially my dedicated lead because it's not really like he has a lot that can immediately pressure me. We're Mold Breaker this week so that Levitate Bronzong doesn't just incredibly wall Excadrill. Earthquake, Iron Head, Rapid Spin, Sword Stance, a really standard set. But this lets me deal with also some sweepers like Blastoise primarily. Lets me hit like a really strong 60% off of it with like Earthquake or something like that. So this is a Pokemon that can really help me get myself back from like a very offensive Pokemon in front of me. But that's going to be the team. I hope you guys all enjoy the video. Please hit like and subscribe down below if you're excited for more Draft League content, because more is always on the way. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and let's get into the battle. Hello and welcome everybody to week 6 of the NBBL, which is the league that I have shaymin-sky in. This is our week 6 match against Aperture. Excuse me if I said that wrong. This is a super interesting team. He does have he does have Pincurchin, which is super fascinating. He didn't bring Iron Moth or Dragapult, which is crazy. shaymin-sky looks incredible into everything that isn't named Oricorio, really. And he doesn't really have a great Stealth Rock setter except for literally just Pincurchin. I think that that's only even Spikes too. So actually, this is a great Pokemon right here. I think leading with Mimikyu isn't actually the worst decision I could make here. Because what does he want to do? He wants to get up hazards, or he wants to set E-Terrain, or he wants to set up. So Mimikyu can kind of deal with all of that. So I'm hoping that's a decent lead for today. Let me get my team set up in my damage calc. Let's go. Okay, Mimikyu's up front. He has only Iron Leaves, I believe, and Oricorio. He has both of them. That means he has Terra Psychic Fire or Fairy on Iron Leaves, Terra Flying Ground or Steel on Oricorio. I want to set up so bad here, but there is a chance he just clicks Triple Axle. Lilligant, Hisui doesn't take a Shadow Sneak or Shadow Claw into Shadow Sneak very well. I kind of just want to click Sword Stance because he's probably afraid of Play Rough. I think my move is probably either to switch hard into shaymin-sky or just stay in Sword Stance. Because he could click Sleep Powder, which would be unfortunate because this is a really good Pokemon to keep awake. But if he does click Triple Axle, which I believe Lilligant gets, right? Then that would be a dead shaymin-sky. Yeah, let's click Shadow Sneak. He does have Sleep Powder. I almost went shaymin-sky, man. That's unfortunate. Ugh, I should have just called it. Like, it was obvious, man. There's no way he stays in. That's my thought process, though. Because I do have a chance to wake up here. What? Interesting, dude. Interesting. Can I wake up, please? No. I knew he was going to be that set too. I literally called it. Shadow Sneak, how much does Shadow Claw still do? It probably still does a decent chunk. Not after another +1 though. I can't go shaymin-sky either. I kind of just go like Entei maybe. I don't take a close combat well though. Could go Yuxi right away. Does Yuxi take a triple axle? It does take 2 if I were to go Yuxi right away. Let's do that, because he also can't break Sleep Claws. Should have thought about that. Unfortunate. Oh well. I should take 2. And you only hit 1 time anyways. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Psychic Noise does a lot of damage to this thing. So, I mean, we're going to click it. He didn't bring Bronzong, so I'm glad I switched off of Mystical Power, because that was the original move I had. Worst case, the Psychic Noise makes it so that Extreme Speed from Arcanine, or from Entei can kill it. So it's not the end of the world, but that was definitely an unfortunate turn of events there, getting my Mimikyu slept. Peanut Ball is who? Pincurchin. Hi there, cutie. If I was Electric Seed, that would have been bad for you, dude. How much does that do? That did a lot of damage, dude. I also want to click Nasty Plot, like, really bad. Let's click it, dude. That definitely hurt him. So he might not even be max HP. He might be like max attack, max defense, max special attack. All right, that hurt. Oh, that para sucks, dude. That's a terrible para. Are you serious? Come on, man. I should always outspeed this. Like, it shouldn't matter in the end, like, too much, really. But, like, if I just get parried here, then, like, it's no longer really threatening anymore. Oh my god, that's an unfortunate para. Like, literally the worst para I think that could happen into my team, actually. That was really bad. Shadow Ball makes perfect sense to click here, because it should always kill this, and it should kill Iron Leaves if he decides to go out into it. Okay. We also reveal it. Oh, are you serious? What is this luck, man? I just had a bad luck game earlier today, too, dude. That's so unfortunate. We go Excadrill, man. Because worst case, I can still heal it up. That's unfortunate. Let's go into Excadrill. I think he clicks Scald, but I just can't, like... I can't risk losing Yuxi. That's, like, really bad to lose. He did switch, though. Interesting. Old One-Eyed Joe. This dude. I could click Earthquake. Or I could switch hard into, like, shaymin-sky. Because there's no way he clicks Blood Moon. There's just no way. It doesn't do anything. Could also, I mean, I could go Yuxi, but is there a chance that Yuxi gets outsped despite being parried? Yeah, actually, base Ursaluna will always outspeed my Yuxi set. I kind of want to go Mimikyu, maybe. Or even, like, I really want to go shaymin-sky. It makes perfect sense. Because there's just no way he clicks. He might anticipate that, though. Let's click Iron Head. Get a flinch, maybe. Yes, okay. Excadrill, 2 Earthquakes should KO it from here. Worst case, also, one Earthquake might put it in range for shaymin-sky's Trailblaze to kill it. Depending on, like, how bulky it is. Which, that doesn't look super bulky. I think now I could go shaymin-sky, maybe. I'm switching. I'm switching. I'm switching. I'm switching. I'm switching. I really wanted Chip. There's no way he clicks Blood Moon because it doesn't kill Ursaluna. Oh, nice. That's good. I'm glad I switched in on that. Very good, very good, very good. Now, do I intimidate this thing out? And if I do, what does he go out into? More than likely he'll go Oricorio. So we'll just click Seed Flare. I could have clicked Trailblaze, but I don't think there's anything that he has that can naturally outspeed me besides Zapdos Light. Okay, that's a bad miss. Been getting unlucky today, I guess. But I get more healing with leftovers, so that's okay. Let's go. I mean, T-Tar makes perfect sense, right? He could be Terra Ground or Steel on Oricorio. But I doubt he clicks either of those moves now. Could go Excadrill again. But I get outsped, so I kind of do want to just go Tyranitar. Tyranitar takes 34% from a Terra Blast Ground or something like that. And I can just click knockoff on it next turn. Let's go T-Tar. There's not a lot he can do except for click U-turn. And I think I'm okay with that. That's fine. We click knockoff just in case he's Terra Steel. Right? I mean, we click knockoff. Would that put it into range of? I think that would also put it into range of Entei's Terrace, like extreme speed. Roughly, it would put it in range. I think after that pitted Sandstorm chip, it actually does. So we're gonna click knockoff here. He does Terrasilize. Does he go ground or steel? I imagine he goes steel. Ground. I could have clicked Ice Punch. That would have been better, but doesn't really matter. If he's max special attack, he shouldn't even... Okay, that's fine. He's gonna be Weather Ball then, right? He's dead. He died. Oh, God. That's crazy. That wasn't even a crit, was it? I knocked off his mirror herb. What mirror herb? What were you trying to copy? I don't think I have a lot of setup on my team. Tyranitar just killed it. What? Oh, I got a lucky roll there. This is fine, I think. We click knockoff here as well. It's either we click knockoff or rock slide. We could switch, but even if we switch... No, we click knockoff. He shouldn't be able to kill me, right? Maybe he can, though. Tyranitar in the rain. Yeah, I actually die if he's modest. I think we still click knockoff, though. Yeah, I think we have to. That's fine. I think he's white herb, but I needed that damage. That's fine. I think that's Entei range. It's close. We sack Yuxi here. We sack Yuxi and we go Excadrill. We should always be able to live any attack because it's focus sashed. We could honestly go, I mean, I would say we could go Mimikyu, but he's sleep, so kind of can't, kind of shouldn't. we definitely just go Excadrill. Earthquake has a chance to kill this. In worst case, it just puts it in extreme speed range. So that's okay. We're gonna click Earthquake. I imagine he clicks Surf. It doesn't have any two-hitting attacks, so you live that with the Sash. We hit it with the Quake, which has a chance to kill, and it does. I don't know what he goes out into here. Tinkerbell, that was Lilligant again. We're gonna click Iron Head here because it gets damage. And I think he might click Victory Dance. Yeah. I really want damage. He is +1 now, but I'm gonna click Iron Head again. He's in close combat too, so that means Extreme Speed will be able to KO it with Entei, because he's gonna be at neutral now. So yeah, we go Entei here, because he's gonna be neutral with Lilligant, which makes me think he might not even have like Leaf Blade or anything like that. What is his team in the back now? Terra Normal will just kind of break through everything. So we're gonna click Terra Normal. We're gonna click Extreme Speed. Does this thing have Upper Hand? That's something I should have considered. It does have Upper Hand, but he has to consider that. Interesting. Also, I can't flinch because I'm inner focus, so that doesn't really matter anyways. It just gets chip. It gets damage. So even if he is Upper Hand, one, he'd have to be Hustle in order to even kill me. Ooh, actually, geez, maybe not. This might have been bad if he has Upper Hand. Okay, he didn't. That's a dead Lilligant. Thank gosh. Actually, no. Yeah, never mind. Upper Hand never had a chance to kill me. Well, it did. It had a 6.3% chance of killing me, assuming he's not Hustle. We just kill this. I mean, we click Crunch, I think, as well, just in case. Does Pincurchin get? It's not static, so we click Crunch. Don't waste Extreme Speed PP. Oh, he's Custab. That's unfortunate. What the heck? That's crazy. Are you serious? That's insane. You got so lucky. What? What? Are you serious? I mean, actually, this isn't so bad. I might have actually just won, because I can Trailblaze this. Yeah, we could Trailblaze. Iron Leaves comes out. Can't take an Air Slash too well. Oricorio's ground type, so it can't take a Seed Flare. Oh, actually, Oricorio's dead, now that I think about it. Agent leaves, that is going to be Iron Leaves. He's got to not get flinched, and also, I don't think he's able to kill me anyways. Oh, maybe with an attack boost he can. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Oh, he is an electric terrain. How many turns of that's left? He has 3 turns of that. He can kill me because he's in electric terrain. It would still be a roll. Air Slash can't. It's Air Slash is gonna flinch, right? Air Slash is gonna flinch. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. I'm so sorry, Aperture. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we don't miss. Hopefully you don't miss. There we go. Shaymin-sky's broken, dude. God, that thing's broken. What the heck? That thing is insane. What is this Pokemon? Why is this allowed? This is going to be a dead Blastoise also incoming. Worst case, Blastoise can't really do anything to Tyranitar either. Oh, actually, sorry, that's Ursaluna. Ursaluna might be more of a threat. My move is to click Seed Flare, because I actually don't know if this is capable of killing me either way. It's a roll. There's a rule to kill me. Seed Flare just does too much damage. I also could just click Air Slash, but I want to click Seed Flare. I want to get the kill. Thank you, Shaymin. You are the GOAT, Shaymin. I love you. You are the greatest mon of all time. GG's, Aperture. Your sets were crazy. Actually, I deadass, I think... I guess it didn't really matter in the end, because I was probably outspeeding Iron Leaves anyways, unless you were Scarfed. And I don't really know how Quark Drive works for that type of thing. But Trailblaze definitely saved my ass there. I don't think it mattered too much because, again, I think... Class step reversal. What the fuck was that? GG's, Aperture. That was week 6 of the NBBL. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think I should have done different, maybe to make that game a little bit more clean in the end game, because it did rely on me hitting some of my moves. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please hit like and subscribe for more, because more Draft League content is always on the incoming. And that's it from me. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.